What's up, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV. Welcome to another episode of Kenny J TV. If you are a first-time viewer, feel free to browse around and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to Kenny J TV. As you all can see, I'm not in the normal location that I shoot videos. I'm in my office, aka my car. Just riding around today. I had to meet with some referral partners, run some errands and a few other things, and I wanted to, in between meetings, shoot a video because I knew that I'd have no other time to do it today. I have a few meetings this evening with some life insurance prospects. They're looking to get their policy started, and I really won't have time. I'm literally sitting outside of the restaurant where I'm going to eat at for lunch. So I said, you know what, let me knock out this video. I had to turn down the air because I knew it would be loud, so I have like the air going very low. Hopefully you guys don't hear and it's not messing up the audio. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top mistakes that new insurance agents make, and this is why a lot of them can't get to that level that they want to get to. And I compiled a list of a few things that I've heard when coaching agents of why they're not as successful as they'd like to be. So I wanted to share that with you, and hopefully this can help somebody and get you to where you want to be. First thing that I always say, I say this in so many videos, but one mistake that a lot of agents make is that they do not network. Networking is so important. It was one networking event that I love to talk about or love to share the story because it inspires me even when I hear it. I went to a networking event. I knew no one there, saw it on social media. I ended up making $5,000 from that networking event, from referrals, deals, and things like that. You have to network. How do you expect people to buy from you if they don't know who you are or what you sell? Of course, social media is great. I get a lot of business from social media, but I really love getting on foot and meeting different people because you do not know who can help your business and vice versa. Of course, clients are great, but when you chase the source, when you go to these referral partners and you're shaking hands, you're meeting people face to face, they can put a face with a name and they can really see your personality. It goes such a long way. Most of my big referral partners I met face to face on the first time that I met them at networking events and things like that. Of course, you know, sometimes it's not feasible to meet everyone face to face, but when you can, get up and go. And I know sometimes it's like, I had a long day, or the client stressed you out, or you're just tired, but it's been so many times where I have literally pressed my way. I said, you know what, I'm tired, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna put on this suit, and I'm gonna go to this networking event. And every time that I do that, it pays off, like every time. So even when you don't feel like it, a lot of time in your day, in your schedule to go to networking events, you can find these networking events in a lot of different places, which I talk about in my mentorship program. And a lot of them are free. 99% of the networking events I go to are free. I've paid for a few here and there, or they'll say bring canned goods and you can get in free, and that's for a good cause. So I definitely do not mind paying money or bringing canned goods, you know, to support that cause. Another big one is a lack of follow-ups. Literally today, I've been following up with this prospect for about a month now, and I have a certain protocol with how many times I'm following up. I don't follow up every day, every 2 days. It's a certain amount of days between each follow-up, and today was like, I think day 14 of me following up with her. And literally when I followed up, I said, hey, just following up about your husband's barbershop. I know you were looking for the insurance. And she said, I'm so glad you called. I've been so busy and haven't had time to call you. And I closed the deal right on the spot. So sometimes people may get discouraged when people don't answer the phone and it's been maybe a week or two and you're calling and you say, you know what, forget it. I never say absolutely forget it for a prospect. What I do is I follow up, and if I don't get them, I push them out, and then I follow up again. And it's been times where I've closed deals 2 years later from the first time that I've ever spoke to them because they were busy or it wasn't at the top of their mind. But when you consistently follow up, it goes a long way. Sometimes people lose your number. it slips people's mind. Of course, insurance is the first thing on our mind because we're working, but for them, they have 1,000,010 things going on. So make sure that you're following up with your client, because you are doing a disservice to them if you're like, you know what, forget it, they don't want the insurance. You don't know what people really have going on, and don't take it personal. I always tell agents that, like, when they're reaching out to clients, don't take it personal if they're not answering the phone. It may really not be a good time. I send the texts, I send the emails, and it's been times where I followed up and then 3 months later they call me and say, I'm ready, and it's no hard feelings because I'm running a business and they're doing whatever they're doing, and my goal is to service this client, is to give them the best insurance experience possible. So never take things like that personal. Another reason why a lot of agents fail, or a top mistake they make, is because they only focus on sales. Yes, sales is very important. Sales is what drives revenue, but you have to focus on customer service as well, retaining those clients and giving them the best experience possible. It's been so many times where clients have stayed with me even when they could have gotten a cheaper quote because of the customer service, because of the experience. If you're solely focusing on sales, you will lose a lot of clients. Yes, you have 3 clients coming in a day, but if you're losing 4, you're going to be in the red. So make sure that you're having that great customer service, you're listening to the client, you're seeing what their needs are, and you're just being a good agent. You know, for me, I feel like whenever I get on the phone with my clients, it's like a big family. I have a lot of clients, but I feel like I know the majority of them. We have a great conversation, we talk, we laugh, they ask their questions, and that is why they stay. Because what other agent is really doing that? What other agent is going out there building this relationship and rapport with their clients? And then because you're so great and they love you so much, they refer you to their family, their friends, their co-workers. I've gotten so many referrals from just being me. Half of my business last month came from clients referring business to me, their friends, their family, co-workers, somebody that just said, I need insurance, and they said, you know what, I have the best agent for you. They gave my number out. And as I always say, your clients are going to be your best marketing team. So put your best foot forward when speaking with them, when providing customer service, because you do not realize how far that can really go. Another top mistake that agents make is not creating an online presence. I'm going to always speak about an online presence because that is what has catapulted my business to that next level. And I don't understand why agents can't click the two, that when you have an online presence, it's going to help your business. And I hear things like, oh, well, I'm not good with the camera and things like that. Nobody starts off being a pro, but just get out there and try. People are going to love the information. People are going to love you. People buy from who they know, like, and trust. And when you start to build a rapport with your online community, it goes so far. They send you referrals. They want to do events with you. They send you business. And because of my online presence, it has made my business super successful. And with the insurance industry, as I always say, it's an unsaturated field with social media. It's not a lot of us out there talking about the importance of insurance or a day in the life of an insurance agent and things like that. So make sure that you're getting out there while it's still quote unquote new. A lot of people are not in the industry on social media. And anyway, a lot of people in the industry are a lot older, so they're not going to be picking up the phone, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever your platform of choice is, or if you're using all platforms, just get out there and try. No, your first video isn't going to be perfect. If you go all the way back to my first YouTube video, it was not perfect, but it is an evolution, and people love to grow with you. It makes you more relatable, and it humanizes the person behind the camera, well, in front of the camera. So make sure that you get out there and just do it. As Nike says, just do it. Also, another one is not setting clear goals. And I will say my first year in business, I did well, but I could have done a lot better if I had set clear goals, clear revenue goals, clear goals for clients. How many deals do I want to close a month? Now I'm doing that, and every month I'm hitting those goals, or I'm surpassing those goals. But when I do not hit those goals, I say, what do I need to do to adjust this? Where do I need to put my focus? But if you do not know where you are, you do not know how to improve, you do not know how to get to that next level. So it is very important to have clear goals and measure your success, because when you measure your success, you can continuously go to that next level. One of the biggest ones is a lack of consistency. lack of consistency. A lot of people are not consistent in their business, on social media, and that is why a lot of people fail. They may not see the results they want to see in the first month, first 2 months, first 6 months, and they give up. But you have to be consistent. Insurance is a slow game. Insurance is a slow game. It's not something that you're going to get rich overnight. I'm just being completely honest, or at least from my experience, you're not going to get rich overnight. It takes time, but if you are consistent, if you keep showing up, if you keep closing these deals, I promise you, you will reap those benefits. But of course, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. So just keep going, just keep being consistent. And even with social media, you may have one follower. Keep posting, and watch how your followers grow. Watch how your reach grows. Watch how your audience grows. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. Wow, I've been on YouTube for over 3 years doing insurance. I just thought about that, and that kind of, I don't know, that kind of took me back a little bit. I've been on YouTube for 3 years doing insurance, and I've grown over time. When I first started, I had maybe 200 subscribers, and now here we are, 11,000 plus subscribers later. Keep going. Consistency is key. Don't pay attention to the numbers on social media. Of course, measure your success, measure all of that, but don't be so tied up with, oh my God, I only got 1 like. Just keep posting, because once it hits, I promise you, it's going to be a snowball effect, and people are going to go back to watch your old videos. Keep going. Consistency is key. And the last and probably most important thing that you have to do is you have to take care of yourself. When people neglect their self-care, it shows in every area of your life. I know you want to work hard. I know you want to be a machine. I know you want to do all the things to get where you want to go, but you have to take care of yourself. One, health is wealth, but your mental health is so important as well. And if you're consistently working, not taking breaks, just going super hard, yes, you may see the results, but what toll is that taking on your mental and your physical health? Make sure you are good. Step away, take breaks, take a vacation, take a staycation, do things for you, do things that make you happy. You don't have to spend a ton of money. That might just be going outside in the backyard, sitting down, eating a bowl of fruit. Whatever that is for you, watching YouTube videos, whatever it is, do that for you. You only get 1 life. You don't want to sacrifice all of your time to your work, because once you look around and you are successful and you have no one to enjoy it with, your friends are nowhere to be found because you've put 110% into your business, which is great, but you have to take time away as well. People say you got to grind. No, you have to grind, but you also have to have a balance. Work hard, but play harder. Life is too short to just give it all to work and not even enjoy the fruits of your labor. And those are a few mistakes that I run into with agents that I train, and why they feel like they are not at the level that they should be at. What are some mistakes that you have made as a new agent that you have learned from and has made you the successful agent you are today? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV.